Okay, so I did a video, I say May, June, about the Mirena and how I took it out. And I stated how it was painful and that you need to take meds. Well, this video will be about getting pregnant after the Mirena. So before I got pregnant, I did read some comments stating that you could have a miscarriage if you gotten pregnant like right after Mirena, so a month after Mirena. So some people had success stories saying that they got pregnant right after and they had a great pregnancy full term. So here's my story. I came off the Mirena in May, had a period, and so I did like the post said and waited till I actually had one full period and then tried to try. So of course I had my period in June and July. I in well July I found out I was pregnant right after my period. So of course I was excited and whatnot, and I was went to the doctor after I took my pregnancy test. Everything was fine, and then one night I started bleeding, not really heavy, like light blood, but I kind of had a feeling that I was having a miscarriage. It wasn't really painful, so I kind of thought it was in my head. So the next day I went to the doctor, and the doctor was talking as he was doing the ultrasound, a vaginal ultrasound, of course, because wasn't that far along, and he was like, "Oh, it's probably fine. This usually happen. You know, you can have bleeding and whatnot." And as he was talking while he was doing the ultrasound, he kind of stopped and he kept messing with the monitor, and I knew then something was wrong. And so he couldn't find a heartbeat, and he said he wanted to give it another week before he say it's an official miscarriage. So we waited the next week, and I was in a denial, and I thank God for my doctor because I probably when I got these chances, I've got he did 3 ultrasounds. So the next week I went back and did an ultrasound, and I kind of was in denial, and I couldn't understand how if I had a miscarriage, why I hadn't my body hadn't discharged of the baby itself or the fetus itself within that time period. So he said, okay, well, we'll wait another week. So I guess it was officially 3 weeks before reality set in for me in doctor's office, and he was like, I'm not gonna let this go on any longer. There's nothing. The baby's there, but it's pretty much a dead fetus. There's no sense of torturing you and putting you through this. We need to set up a DNC. So we set up the DNC for the next day. I went in the hospital and they put me to sleep because what a DNC, I didn't understand what a DNC was either. And it's basically going in and scraping your uterus out and sucking the baby out, whatnot. And so it's a full-blown surgery. So they put you to sleep and in the hospital, which I was grateful for because I don't think I could sit there knowing I had a miscarriage and I'm sitting there watching them take the baby out. I think I would have been in more shock or in more stress than I was already, depressed about losing the baby in the first place. So I'm grateful that I was put to sleep. But anyway, back to the Mirena. I do kind of feel like the Mirena played a part in my miscarriage because I have a healthy 5-year-old son, and I had no problems getting pregnant after I got off birth control the last time, and like this time I got pregnant right after birth control, and I felt like the Mirena did play a part in me having a miscarriage. That was August 2014. It is now January. Sorry, it is now January 2015, and I have not yet conceived. And that's another torturous thing of not being on birth control now because every time my period comes, day late, I'm like, oh, I'm pregnant, and it's exciting and whatnot. And then that next day, my period come on. So I'm just waiting, trying to get pregnant. I'll give y'all a report on how long it took me from the time I had my miscarriage to conceive. Also, some people after they have a miscarriage, it could take like a couple of months or something to have your first period. My period came on exactly a month later, so hopefully that helps some people if they had a DSC, how long it might take. Hopefully this is helpful.